going to be an opportunity to catch up with yourself is the idea here, right? So it's like this asana practice that you're about to do is an opportunity to catch up with yourself. So to land on your mat in child's pose and breathe, with not worrying about what happened earlier today, not thinking about what's coming next, but to be pure Saucha in the moment. All right, so go ahead and get into child's pose. Do about a 30-minute asana practice. And get pure with this moment. Take one focused breath in and let it go all the way out, out, out. Feel the breath leave all the way to the bottom of the exhale, pit of belly to spine. And then do that again, over and over again. Lather, rinse, repeat, breathe. Get present, fully present to this moment in your fingers and your hips. And you're welcome to stay in child's pose for as long as you need. Otherwise, come up into tabletop and move into some spinal movements. And to be pure with this moment, you're not thinking about why your body feels however it feels as you move and breathe, but instead, you're just being with your body as it is, feeling and isn't feeling. Just sync up your breath to movements that feel needed in your body. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Get present to this moment, this breath. If you need movement, take movement. If you want to stick one leg up in the air and bend it for a couple of breaths and do the other one. Wherever you are, focus your eyes. If you haven't switched legs, put the other leg up in the air. Feel your hands into the floor. And ragdoll. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Here's the quote. We often enter an experience with the clutter of scattered thoughts and leave the experience with even more cluttered thoughts. It is like we are living on the leftovers of where we have been or the preparations of where we are going. Because we have not yet taken the time to catch up with ourselves. We are everywhere but the present moment. We are missing out on the fullness of life because of life lived in the richness of what is immediately before us. Roll up to extended mountain pose. Feel your feet into the floor as you stretch your arms overhead. Big, big stretch. Touch your palms together overhead and draw your hands into the center of your chest. I always feel like that's a little mini high five to self. Draw into chest. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, clear it out. We'll chant Om 3 times. Om. Ah. 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 Deep breath in. As you breathe out, release your hands by your side, stand tall. Extended mountain pose, reach up, lift and spread your toes. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, focus the eyes. High plank, breathe out. Hold the high plank, lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button. Press the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Pull the jawline straight back. Take another breath in. Low plank as you exhale, breathe out. Inhale through cobra or up dog. Stay for the exhale if you need it. Pull belly button to spine. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Being with the pureness of this moment exactly as it is, without the expectation or attachment to it being any different than it is right now. Lift your heels, look forward. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back on your inhale. Fold on the exhale. Extended mountain pose, reach your fingertips high. Forward fold, exhale it out. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank, breathe out. Pause at the bottom of your low plank to fully empty the lungs. Then with pure presence, up dog on your inhale. Downward dog, pull pit of belly to spine on the exhale. The opportunity in this practice is that we are not bringing our idea of purity to the moment. We are simply with the moment as it is. When we find ourselves stuck in a traffic jam, disappointed with a meal, tripping over messes, having a child crawl all over us while we're doing yoga, we are invited to simply be with these times in a pure way, not to judge them as impure moments. Lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back on your inhale. Fold on the exhale. Extended mountain pose, breathe in, big stretch. Into chair pose as you breathe out. Pull the belly button into the spine and feel all four corners of your feet into the floor. If you need to lift the toes, spread them, do that. Take another breath in. Sit as low as you can go on the breath out. Let this moment be exactly as it is without adding judgment to it. One more breath in. Forward fold as you empty, empty, empty. Flat back, breathe in. Press the shoulder blades into the spine. High to low plank, breathe out. Step back with the opposite foot that you normally do. Inhale through up dog. Exhale to down dog. Into right foot forward, warrior one. Step your foot through, press the feet down, have the press down, cause the rise up. Lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button. Press the center of the back heel down as you lunge deeper. Being with this moment without adding anything extra to it. Inhale, lift up, look up. On the exhale, flow low plank into up dog, down dog. Take it one breath at a time. And when you're ready, left foot forward, warrior one. Have the press down, cause the rise up of the torso. Focus your eyes. Press the center of the back heel down. Lift the front of the pelvis up. Pull the sides of the body up on the inhale. Look. On the exhale, float low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more sun bee, one inhale or exhale per movement. The invitation is to be purely with each moment as it is, as it isn't. Lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the front of the mat. Halfway lift on your inhale. Fold as deep as you can on the exhale. Chair pose for one breath in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank, exhale. Alternate which foot you step back with. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one. Press down to rise, focus the eyes. High to low plank, exhale. Belly button to spine. Yes, moving at your own pace. Inhale through up dog. Exhale as you go down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Press down, reach up. Flow low plank as you empty out. Being with the moment purely without adding extra judgment or thinking onto it. Let it be. High to low plank, up dog, everyone, and down dog on an exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Kick your right leg up in the air. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. You're welcome to stay here, or if it's available, three-legged dog to flip dog, or you could lower your left knee down to fire hydrant dog. Deep breaths. Let go of the extra thinking. Just be with what is. On your next exhale, step your right foot forward to crescent lunge. Breathe as you move. Crescent lunge, right foot forward, reach the arms up. And on your exhale, twist to the right. To be purely with this moment is to let yourself be in this pose as if it were the first time. Like right here, you've never actually been in this variation before. So as you breathe in, get curious around lengthening the spine. As you breathe out, deepen the twist, look to the right. Focus your eyes. Take one more big breath in here. Go deeper on the breath out, and on your next inhale, flow through crescent lunge into high to low plank, up dog, down dog. Pause in each pose just for a moment so you can be with the pose. And then go to the next pose. Three-legged dog, left leg high, or any variation from there. Yeah, catch up to this moment. So this leg, this side might call for something different than the other side. The only way to know is to check right here. Breathe deeply. Press into the floor to lift up and expand out. And on your next exhale to crescent lunge, left foot forward. Bring your breath back in. Take it one inhale, one exhale at a time. On the inhale, lift the sides of the body up. Exhale, twist to the left. Be purely with each inhale and exhale. Focus your eyes. Pull the pit of the belly in towards the spine. And on your next inhale, flow through crescent lunge to high to low plank on your exhale. Up dog, down dog. Lift your heels, look to the front of the mat. As you exhale, step or jump, front. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Extended mountain pose, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Yogi toe lock or gorilla pose. Bring your feet hip distance or wider apart. You can either stand on the hands in order to be pure with something, we were asked to do a lot of subtraction. We have to subtract all of our ideals, our illusions, and expectations of what we think should be and how we want it to be. We even have to drop our image of purity itself to live in the oasis of this jewel of presence. Subtract everything but your breath. Focus your eyes and what you feel in this moment. Get one more inhale here. Fold a little deeper, exhale. Rise up, extended mountain pose. Inhale. Into eagle, right leg over, right arm under. Let go of how you think this should feel. Instead, feel what is. And breathe. Lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button as you sit as low as you can go. From here into a quad stretch, right foot back. Anything that tries to take you out of this moment, use your eyes to focus. Feel your breath in and out of your body. And listen from here, airplane pose or warrior three. Press the shoulder blades in towards the body, and everyone lift the back leg as high as it'll go. Oh, look at those surprises. Then mountain pose, big stretch up. That was a long stand on the left leg. Shake it out if needed. Into eagle, left leg over, left arm under. Even though you know the sequence of what's coming on this balancing, you can still be purely with this side and meet it one breath at a time. Lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button and sit as low as you can go. Squeeze the shins together. When the time feels right, come into a quad stretch or a dancer, left leg back. Lift the front of the pelvis up, recommit to your breath. Press the shoulder blades in towards the spine to expand the chest. When the time feels right in your body, airplane or warrior three. Rotate the inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Invitation to be pure with this pose rather than trying to make it pure. One more big breath in. Kick the lifted leg as high as it'll go. Breathe out into mountain pose. Inhale, big stretch. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Crow pose, breathe out. Squeeze the legs in towards midline as you place your knees on your upper arms. Activate your toes for 5. Focus your eyes for 4. Be with this moment as it is. 3, 2. Forward fold, release, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank, breathe out. Upward dog, focus your eyes for a moment. Downward facing dog. Kick the right leg up in the air, breathe in. Knee to right elbow, breathe out. Kick back, breathe in. Draw the knee across, breathe out. Kick back, breathe in. Crescent lunge, right foot through on the exhale, rise up on the inhale. Warrior 2. As you breathe out, reverse warrior, breathe in for a couple of breaths. Create a huge side body stretch. Press the front knee forward into the right pit of belly to spine. And listen, straighten the right leg, your front leg, and reach even further back. And now reach forward as far as you can. Like I'm a little teapot, reach way far forward and set the right hand down on your shin or a block. Lift and spread the toes. You all just won, Advanced Simon says just then. Breathe in. Lift the front of the pelvis up. Breathe out. Feel this moment right here. In and out. If you want a half bind or a full bind, you can wrap your top arm around your back. And experience this moment purely, different than the first few breaths in this pose. Take one more inhale and exhale. Rise up on an inhale into side facing wide leg forward fold. Align your heels behind your second and third toes and fold. Focus your eyes. And can you be pure with this moment by seeing whatever it is you see without launching off into thinking? Just see it. Be purely with it as it is, as it isn't. Use your breath as you fold deeper. Lift up halfway on the inhale. Tee the arms out to the sides on the exhale. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Reach your fingertips all the way up. Big stretch. And flow low plank, up dog, down dog. Pause in each moment, each pose to get the pureness, the full expansion. One breath at a time. On your next inhale, kick the left leg high, breathe in. Draw knee to left elbow, breathe out. Kick back, breathe in. Draw the knee across, breathe out. Kick further back, breathe in. Low lunge, breathe out. Follow your inhale up to crescent lunge. Follow the exhale to warrior two. Inhale to reverse warrior. Brand new side, different brand new possibilities. Lift and spread your toes as you stretch further back. From here, stretch further back as you straighten your front leg, reverse triangle there, stretch, and then reach forward, way far forward for triangle pose. Put a slight bend in both knees. Lift and spread your toes. Be with this pose, brand new right here. Never been done before. Lift and spread the toes. Lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button. Half bind or full bind. See, if you put a slight bend in the knees, you can tip the pelvis even further sideways. One more breath. And on your next inhale, rise up, star pose. Your choice, horse pose or another side facing wide leg, straddle split. What's needed in your body right here? Focus your eyes. Use each exhale to check in purely in this moment. What's needed? Is it to add depth? Is it to back off? Breathe deeper. You get one more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly rise up, star pose with a big stretch out the fingertips. Focus the eyes. Flow high to low plank, up dog, down dog. Listen for the breath in, listen for the breath out. Lift your heels, look forward. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Extended mountain pose, inhale. Into boat pose, have a seat, exhale. We are not bringing our idea of purity to the moment. We are simply to be with the moment as it is. Let go of the expectations, the judgments, the thoughts. Instead, breathe as you pull your toes back towards your face. Focus your eyes. Press the shoulder blades in towards the spine. You have 5 counts to lower down onto your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, bridge pose. 60 seconds for back bending. You could stay in bridge pose the whole time. You could come up and down through wheel pose, lift a leg, check in with yourself. What is needed rather than what you think should be. Focus your eyes. You need to lower your knees an inch or two so that you can retuck the tailbone up towards the ceiling. From there, lift the hips up. 30 more seconds. Focus your eyes, last 10 seconds. Feel your hands and feet into the floor. Expand from the downward pressure up and out. One more breath. Slowly come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch the soles of the feet together. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. See if you can feel your heartbeat. See if you can feel the heartbeat and your breath. Hug the knees into the chest. A little bit of core. Let's bring your knees to chair pose. Tee your arms out to the sides, palms down. Take a deep breath in, flex your toes towards your face. As you breathe out, carry the knees to the right. Hover them 2 inches from the floor. Press the palms down. Stay for the breath in. Exhale, bring your knees back to center. Pause here for the inhale. Exhale, carry your knees to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Option to stay here or extend the right leg up in the air. Deep breath in. And carry the legs to the right. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. Option to extend the other leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, carry your knees to the left. Another breath in. Exhale, back to center. One more round. You could extend both legs. Breathe in. Exhale, carry the legs to the right. Breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, back to center. Pause for the inhale. Move the legs to the left. Exhale. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, back to center. Hug the knees in, big squeeze. Supine figure 4. Bring the right ankle across the left thigh. Catch up with yourself in this moment with your breath. Stay right here in this moment. You're welcome to stay in the supine figure 4 or take supine half pigeon, where you wrap your arms around your right shin and extend your left leg long on the mat. Commit to your breath here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Extend the right leg up in the air for a hamstring stretch. You could have the left leg long on the mat or left knee bent. From here, you could carry the right leg out to the right. Then the left knee open to the left, like half of a Supta Baddha Konasana. Couple more breaths here. Be purely with this moment. Let go of the expectation or the judgments and just be with the moment exactly as it is. From here, move into a twist. Carry the right leg across your body. Bump your hips over to the left if that would be helpful. Any variations from here? Once you feel complete in this twist, come back to center. Well, that started with a supine figure 4. This time the left ankle across. See how purely you could be with this moment. Be with your body in this moment. Breathe. One inhale, focus on one exhale at a time. You're welcome to stay here or come into supine half pigeon. Focus your eyes internally to one spot or externally to one spot while you breathe and experience your body in this moment. When you feel complete, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling for a hamstring stretch. Return to your breath as an access to this moment. Up next, carry the leg to the left. You could bend the right knee out to the side like half of Supta Baddha Konasana. Into the twist, carry the leg across your body. Check in with what's needed for this leg, different than the last leg. So be pure with this moment, fully present to what's needed right here. Once you feel complete, come back to center, and it's time to go upside down. Headstand, handstand, waterfall pose, shoulder stand. 60 seconds. Stay here in this moment. Thirty more seconds if there's another variation you want to take. Take one more breath cycle. And down for anything else your body needs before Shavasana. If you need a happy baby or to dim the lights, grab some socks. Take 3 final breaths. On purpose, exhale it out. Inhale. On purpose, exhale. Surrender your arms and legs and torso. One more breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, see how deeply you can relax. Close your eyes, come back to your normal, natural breathing. And be purely with this moment. Thoughts will likely come up and you see them, acknowledge them, and then come back to the space in between your thoughts. Just be. Bring awareness to your fingers and toes. If you want to invite movement there, little wiggles, or roll out the ankles and wrists. Rock the head side to side, stretch the arms. Roll over to either side into a fetal position. Being pure with ourselves means we are not afraid of our thoughts or our feelings. And we do not have to hide anything from ourselves. Everything is allowed to come up, move through us, as we connect more deeply purely with ourselves in the moment. Come up to a seated position and set up for meditation. You can move slow to do that. It'll take about 30 seconds to set up. And check in with what's needed for your meditation seat today. Is it the same? Is it different? And as you're ready, settle into stillness. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. If you want to bring your peace fingers to the middle of your forehead and breathe in the left, out the right for 60 seconds. Move as fast or as slow as is needed right here. In the left, out the right. Switch, breathe in the right, out the left. Release your hands to your lap. You can create a mudra. And I love Saucha, purity in the meditation practice, the reminder to be with things as they are, not as we think they should be, especially as it pertains to sounds in the space or physical sensations in the body. So let whatever shows up be present without adding anything extra to it, and come into your Soham mantra. Inhale, imagine a line of energy down the spine, so, and exhale, imagine a line of energy up, hum, so hum. your palms to touch at the center of the chest. Anjali Mudra. And feel this next inhale cause your chest to rise. And as you exhale, feel your chest soften. Touch your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. May all beings everywhere be blessed with happiness and freedom. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. In gratitude for this practice that came to us from the East and brought us together today, we bow forward. Thank you.